Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to another episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. And right here on Spreaker, I was going to stream, but apparently I don't think the stream is working right now. Unfortunately. Let's see what we got here. So I'm going to try to restart the live stream once again. While I'm trying to do that, right here on the audio podcast, just going to preview the episode. Going to talk about last Saturday night's Impact Wrestling Emergence, the Impact Plus special. Just going to be a quick podcast. And this was planning on making this kind of another quick test stream to see if I could figure Streamlabs out. Let's see if I can get back to being live and get it to actually work this time. And now we are live for the live stream on the YouTube right now. Or at least I think we are anyway. Welcome to episode 308 of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Another quick episode. I was going to start earlier, but had some problems with this, had some problems with that. And then when I started, had some trouble with the live stream here, so unfortunately, it has to be a bit shorter of a podcast than it was originally planned to be. But let's start off this Saturday, or last Saturday night, Impact Wrestling Emergence, taking place live from Chicago on Impact Plus and Impact Wrestling's YouTube channel for Ultimate Insiders. And on the countdown, we have Deonna Purrazzo and Chelsea Green defeat Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie to become the new Impact Knockouts Tag Team Champions. And we start off the main card live from Chicago. The commentators are Tom Hannafin and the Drama King Matt Raywalt. The Impact Wrestling X Division is starting things off. The X Division Championship is on the line. Speedball Mike Bailey successfully retains his championship against Jack Evans. Very good match. Some good, exciting X Division action to start off the show. Sami Callihan and Steve Maclin, the match never really gets started. They brawl into the crowd, and then they leave, and we don't see them for a little bit. And next up, Violent by Design. Eric Young and Diener defeat the team of Chris Sabin and Kushida. Pretty good tag team match here, I thought. And Kenny King, representing Honor No More, comes out, makes his way to the ring, and then he's distracted by Sami Callihan and Steve Maclin brawling through the crowd again, and then Heath comes through the crowd, gets some revenge on Kenny King, one of the members of Honor No More who took him out. And then we have a great match here, a AAA showcase match. Bandito defeating Ray Horace. And this one, if you haven't seen these two in action before, you are in for a treat. I definitely recommend, if you have not seen this match yet, well, you should watch the whole show, but if you have not seen this match, definitely check it out. You will not regret. And I think I have another stream problem here. Luckily, this will not affect the audio podcast. Just a second here. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs tonight. But we are still here on the audio podcast. As you can tell, I'm definitely not the best tech and internet person there is in the world. As I'm waiting for the stream to come back up and hopefully try to go live once again. And it does not look like I'll be able to start the live stream again, so I'm just gonna give up on that. And let's continue. Gia Miller is in the back with Moose. Once again, he denies having anything to do with Steve Maclin. And then that's interrupted by Sami Callihan and Steve Maclin. But then Moose joins Maclin and double teams Sami Callihan. And then they brawl out to the arena. And then Impact Management Scott D'Amore makes his way to the ring, bans Moose from ringside, and then Ring starts the match and makes it a no disqualification match. Sami Callihan, a lot of weapons in this one, and he gets the win. Zip ties Macklin's hands together, gets the Cactus Driver 97 for the win, while Steve Macklin's hands are zip tied together. And next up, the 10-man tag. Honor No More defeats the Bullet Club. The stipulation for this match was if Honor No More lost the match, they would have to disband, just like Team Canada back in 2006. But Honor No More got the victory, so they are staying together. The Impact Wrestling Knockouts Championship is on the line next. Jordan Grace and Mia Yim. Grace successfully retains in a very good knockouts match. And then they are interrupted by Slamovich. She makes her way to the ring and gives Jordan Grace the papers she's been giving to people lately. Now it is time for the main event of the evening for the Impact Wrestling World Championship. It is Alex Shelley challenging against the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. This is a great match, I thought. very good main event for this show, and is Josh Alexander getting the C4 spike for the victory over Alex Shelley. Still Impact Wrestling World Champion Josh Alexander. That was Impact Wrestling Emergence. In case you did not see the show from this past Saturday night, I definitely recommend you check it out. Either subscribing to Impact Plus or YouTube, the Ultimate Insiders, or on Fight TV. You can order the replay. It is a great show. I definitely recommend it. You won't regret it. And that's all for this episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, suggestions, 360 Wrestling Podcast at gmail.com is the email. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. You can check out 360 Wrestling Podcast. Also, if you want to support 360 Wrestling Podcast, you can anchor.fm anchor.fm/360-wrestling-podcast 360. I'll put that in the description like I usually do. And even though the stream didn't quite work out very well tonight, you can go to www.streamlabs.com/360 Wrestling Podcast. It doesn't have to be much, but if you can help, give a little, help us keep the lights on here, like they say, 360 Wrestling Podcast, it would be great and very much appreciated. Every little bit helps. Once again, thank you for tuning in to 360 Wrestling Fanatic episode 308. We'll be back soon with another episode. Stay tuned till then. I am Lance, and I am a wrestling fanatic.